The Renaissance wasn't built by artists, it was built by bankers. And no family understood that better than the Medici. The Medici didn't rule Florence with crowns or armies. They ruled it with credit. Their bank moved money across Europe. Kings borrowed from them. Popes depended on them. Merchants trusted them. And money does something important. It removes limits. The Medici understood that funding knowledge was a form of power. They paid architects to redesign Florence. They paid artists to experiment. They paid scholars to study ancient texts not because they loved beauty, because visibility meant influence. In Florence, public success mattered. If your family funded churches, libraries, and schools, people noticed. That bought loyalty. Art became propaganda. Learning became legitimacy. But here's the key. The Medici didn't fund ignorance, they funded problem solvers. Artists studied anatomy because realism mattered. Architects studied geometry because buildings had to stand. Engineers experimented because cities needed solutions. This is where Renaissance genius actually comes from. Pay time. Talent doesn't flourish in poverty. It flourishes when someone pays the bills. The Medici also protected institutions. Libraries expanded. Universities gained support. Scholars were encouraged to debate, test, and challenge old ideas. That mattered more than any single painting. Because institutions outlast families. The Medici weren't saints, they manipulated politics, they crushed rivals, they made enemies. But they understood something critical. If you control money and knowledge, you don't need a throne. You shape the future anyway. And Florence followed their lead. Other cities copied the model. Patrons replaced warlords. Funding replaced brute force. The Renaissance spread because it was profitable, and once knowledge became valuable, it couldn't be put back in a box. But this raises the next question. If money and institutions powered the Renaissance, why did science suddenly accelerate the way it did? That's where we're going next. In the next episode, we'll look at how Renaissance science returned, and why math, anatomy, and observation changed Europe permanently. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.